So welcome everyone. This is my first real YouTube video, and I'm going to be recording me doing scratch offs. This is my favorite scratch off, the cash word, and I have 4 different types, and I believe 2 bingos. Yes, and 2 bingos. So I have 2 cash words and 2 bingos today. I have a bingo for $10 and for $5, and I have a cash word for $10 and for $5. We're gonna start with, let's save the $10 for later. So we're gonna start with cash word for $5. Please excuse me if I'm a bit nervous and if things seem a little chaotic. This is my very first video and I do not know how any of this really works. I'm just going with the flow. All right. Oh, and I know a lot of people like to know this is number 8 off the row. So we have X. No X. We have M. 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 I am big into gambling, but not where it puts me in debt. It is just for fun. So I have my limits. I do try to do some casino betting as well, and I am a sports bettor. I dabble in a little bingo, actual bingo sometimes, but I'm not really good at bingo. My attention span doesn't allow me to sit there and pay attention to the numbers long enough. They all start looking the same to me. So I very rarely win at bingo. So I really don't go unless I'm going with my mother or my friend. All right. We have F. Yes. Boop. A. Depending on how this video goes, I would like to upload at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and keep the weekends free. And if it really is something that takes off for me or I get a positive feedback, I would do it more frequently. This can become a very expensive habit. Anybody that does scratch offs know that, of course. So I also have to pay attention to my finances when I'm doing this. Okay. Make sure y'all can see it properly. I don't want no one not to be able to see. And then we're going to scratch off S. If y'all see something I'm missing, just scream at me. I promise you I can hear it. S. Y'all can let me know some of the things that y'all would like to see as far as scratch offs or even videos go. I have no problem, looking for that to see if that's my avenue or if that's something that I would be interested in trying to do. Like I said, it's my first video, so I'm a bit nervous. So excuse me for the jitters. I promise you, I'm not normally like this. I'm very jokey and giggly type of person, upbeat. You know? G. Doo, doo, doo. W. One thing I know already that I see that I'm doing, I have to let you all see what I've scratched off before I start just scratching it up in a puzzle. U. U. And we do have to get the whole word. Like when I say that, we have to get gymnastic. We can't just get gym. That's not considered the word. So they want us to get the whole word, which is gymnastic here. We got one, swan. Excuse me if I'm all over the place. Man. We have man. I really like the words that have like repeat consonants and vowels. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I will make a word up in a heartbeat if it's not, I know what I'm trying to say, but if it's coming off or sounded like something else, it probably is something else that I totally mean. I'm a rambler, so let me just be quiet and let y'all watch. This card looks pretty good. Nap. Oh, we got swan, nap. I think that was it. Oh, man. Z. And I do have the scanner on my phone, so no worries if I miss something. I will definitely find it because I don't throw any ticket away without scanning it. None. And if I did miss it, I will come back on the channel and I'll show you all what I missed. E. I think we did pretty good. We have 2 more places. So hopefully it's something good. Let me see. So we got A, E, O, U. So we probably done with the vowels. If we get an I, I will be really shocked. Because they normally only give you 3 vowels. Normally. That's what I've noticed. Oh, I guess I should tell y'all where I'm scratching from. Scratching from Ohio. Ohio. Cincinnati, of course. I love that city. Bengals fan all day, every day. Never waver. Let's see. And P. P. Let's see what we have. See, I love when it's double like this. Love that. Love that for me. Yes. So let's see. Get this dust off of here. So we got swan, nap, man, amp. Was that it? Oh, more. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got $25 here. And then let's see what we have here. We have 1, 2, 3. So we have $30. Yep, it's our money back because we spent $30 for our tickets today. So this is a, what they say? An even day, I guess. All right, let's do, this might take a little longer. I'm not for sure yet, but we're gonna do the $5 bingo. Caller's cards. It's row 8. I mean, it's number 8 on the row, like our last one was. Let's see what it says. I've never played this. 1 in 3. Odds are winning. All right, that's fine with me. And let's get started. I-23. I've never played this bingo. I've played a bingo card similar to this, but it looked a little different for me. Okay. I'm gonna try not to make this too long because I know with these tickets you gotta scratch off, this can become very long and tedious. And I don't want to bore you right out the gate. Even though I know my voice can kind of be like wah, 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 and I don't want that either. N36. Let's see about that. N36. We're going to scratch all the free spaces off at the end. G58. G58. G48. 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 If y'all see it, tell me where it's at. And I'll definitely scratch it off. N34. N34. And I never knew how much of not even shy person I was, but how much of a like nervous Nelly I want to say. I don't even know what I am, but it's kind of awkward talking to yourself, even though I know talking to you all, but no one here to talk back. 070. Oh, 70. I started YouTube today because I watch everybody say it changed their life, and I see people record almost anything, and it seems like they do well. Everybody always have their own group of people. So I figure, hey, what does it hurt to just pick up the camera and try? And it's not even a camera. This is actually on my phone. So I'm just gonna try. I'm sorry about smacking. I hate that. I didn't mean to smack. I don't know why I did that at 30. But I just want to try to see if, I could change my life, my circumstances a bit. I have 2 sons and 5 bonus babies. My kids are the youngest. And I just had one graduate high school. Yay! It's going away to college. It's going to make me cry, but it's okay. He's not going far, but it's just the fact that I'm not responsible for him anymore. He's responsible for him. But I know I gave him what he needed to be successful. So all I can count on is that he used all the skills me, his father and stepfather, has put inside him to make it happen. I'm not ready to be an empty nester. I don't do much, so my kids are like my time. I just need 31 for here for $50. I'm gonna go back and look at all these things because it's a line, 4 corners, and an X. So I'm gonna go back and take a look at this. So like I said, this might be a little long because this is my first time playing this kind of card. I'm more of a crossword girly. I stay where I know what's been good to me. I know sometimes that bores people. But y'all know what I do want to play that we don't have here, and I watch a lot of people play it on their YouTube channels? Lotteria. I will travel to go get one of those. I think that little game is so neat. And probably because I like crosswords is why I'm interested in that game. That's my guessing on it. If it seems like I keep pausing, it's because I'm making sure it's still recording because it is on my phone, and I know like storage is funny. So I just want to make sure that it hasn't stopped on me and I'm talking to myself for real. Because then it will really upset me that I scratched off all of this and y'all didn't get to enjoy the satisfaction of it with me. So now that I'm sitting here doing this, I wonder, like, for the people that record their everyday life and they really talk to their followers, like, how do you just come up with conversations off the top of your head with nobody there to stimulate it? You just start talking. I just don't know what to do. I crack myself up, as you can see, out of nowhere. I will laugh. It's just who I always been. I remember my very first boyfriend, not to name him because he's not important, but when I was trying to talk to him, or when I was flirting with him at such a young age, I had no business trying to talk to him because I was too young to be thinking about a boyfriend. I couldn't do nothing but laugh every time he came around. So he thought I was creepy. Until one day something happened, or I was braiding someone's hair, because I'm also a braider, but I was doing something and he happened to see it, and I was having a normal conversation with people and I wasn't laughing and hiding and, you know, being weird because I didn't know how to handle myself at such a young age. He ended up liking me. Whole time I've been liked him, but I was just too weird to tell him. He was very good to me. Very good to me for me so young. I don't know if it's because it was a family member's friend. Well, my favorite cousin. Shout out to Kenny. But I don't know if it was because it was his friend that he felt that he had to be good to me or what. But he was very nice and sweet to me. Okay, and then we got 5 bonus numbers before we scratch off the free spaces. Can y'all still see? Yes. G49. G49. I better get something because this looks really promising. B4. Before I let you go. Can I get a kiss? As y'all can see, these vocals is top tier. I-20. I-20. Maybe y'all can't go to bingo with me. Because I be by myself. And I'm a loner. I don't mind it at all, though. So I like to be alone. Well, my best friend, she's always with me as well if I call her. She's always down the ride. She don't care what it is. So I can't say I'm a loner. We're loners. She is me and I am her. Anything I asked her or tell her I want to do, she's down for it. She doesn't care. She'll be like, yeah, come on, let's try it. I just love it so bad for me. Everybody should have a friend like her. I'm just scratching off the free spots. I see this bonus box, and I'm going to scratch that too. I don't know what that is, but hey, it's my ticket. I'm learning how to scratch this stuff, so it won't hurt. So it says it can either be a straight line, an X, or all the corners. As of right now, I have none of that. None of that. But I'm going to double check it still anyway, just to make sure. Because I don't see nothing. I don't have 14. No corners. What is this? Now I kind of feel like, is there something on the back? I kind of feel like I might have something and just don't see it, you know? Let's look at I-19. Well, you know, I can always scratch it off later, but it just feels like something is on there. If y'all see something that I don't see, just holler. I'll come back. Okay. I wonder which one I should do next because my eyes hurt from this, but I love my crosswords. So let's save the best to me for last. Same. Uh-oh. We got some numbers back here. 1 and 3 cards. And on this row, double zeros. At the store I got this from, all their big wins have been double zeros. And when she pulled this out for me, she told me, she was like, that's going to be a good card. Everybody that's hit thousands of dollars has hit on double zeros. So let's see if she know what she's talking about. So 13, 25, and 19 is the winning numbers. And then I need 13, 25, or 19 to appear in this one. 13 on it. 13 here. Nothing. 25 here. 24. Should have added 1. 2. 10. 19. Come on, 19. 19 in this row for sure. This the win. Here we go, right here. Corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. That won't do. So I'm about to really wipe my desk down. This right here, y'all, is tape. I had some personal stuff taped up, but I'm redoing my desk. So I might have all that off next time we meet. But it kind of helps because when I'm holding it stuck like this, it holds the ticket in place. So, oh, and as y'all can see, I don't know if I showed y'all from the last one, that bonus box that I scratched in, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give y'all a finger. That bonus box I scratched in the middle was to times my prize up to 25 times. So that's what I thought I hit, because when it's normally that low, it's kind of a win. Scratch the back. Yeah, so I did it backwards. I scratched the back early first. So we need I-30. Let's scratch the free spaces first this time. I think that'll do it. I think that'll work. I think that might help. I gotta find a better, like a scratch tool, because my finger's cramping up on this little thing. You gotta hold it funny. Especially when I wear my nails, I wear like a little longer nail, and I don't know if I'm able to scratch with my nails on. Okay, I-30. I-29. I-29. So what do y'all do on a day-to-day basis, like as far as fun in life? I know everybody works. Well, not everybody. Let me not say everybody. I mean, everybody does do something, whether you work from home, whether you're a housewife, a house husband, you know, whatever. But I just wonder what everyone does. I work, not for the county. Look at me about to lie. I don't work for the county. I work for a little company that aids people with developmental disabilities to be able to live on their own successfully and safely. And when I tell you it's been 2 jobs in my life that I would never want to leave if I had to. Well, 3, which is being a mother, first and foremost. The second one is St. Joseph Home. I loved that place. Like, loved that place. But it plays on your heartstrings, especially if you have children, because they aid children with developmental disabilities as well, and physical disabilities. So some of the stories you hear will break your heart. But when I tell you the quality of life they have there is incredible. They take better vacations and trips than me and my kids. They go wherever their heart desire, or wherever someone might feel like they might really enjoy it. No doubt about it. And then the second one is, I really don't want to say the company's name, but it's the company I'm working for right now. I don't want to say it due to privacy reasons, but it's the company I work for right now. When I tell you all, the way upper management steps in and supports their staff from whatever you ask for. They do not belittle you. They do not make you feel like it's unsafe to come and ask questions, to comment, to speak up. Oh, it's incredible. Like, it's been only 3 jobs that I would not say I regret working there or I didn't like it. And I had quite a few jobs. But those 2 jobs, the first one I had to leave, St. Joseph Home, was because of a transportation issue. I lost my vehicle and I was not able to get a vehicle back in time to keep that position. So it got covered and I found this job. I don't know, like, if that was divine intervention telling me, like, no, that job isn't for you. I got something else better or what. But I do appreciate the job I have a lot. It's not like I get paid a whole bunch. Trust me, I don't. But the benefits, and not just like as far as insurance and stuff, like the benefits of a mental health, of having support, all of that outweighs the pay. Trust me. Now, if I had to take care of a whole bunch of people and things of that sort, I would still stay. I would figure it out. Everybody would be working. Because this job is too... I worked a lot of places, let's just say that. And I know when I'm appreciated. All right. So I would not trade this job for nothing. They're going to have to pry my cold hands off of this job. If you know, you know. Now, if I do anything, like start my own business or something of that sort, then that's different. I'll be a visitor like I am at St. Joseph Home. Well, like I was. I haven't visited. Visited. That sounds weird coming out my mouth for some reason. I haven't went there to visit in quite some time. Oh, 64. So do the YouTube girlies that do scratch offs and all the other things that the girls do. When I tell you the girls is popping, I'm like, yes, honey. Yes, they secure the bag, honey. They is popping. But anyway, do like y'all have regular jobs away from YouTube? Or did you just threw caution to the wind and said it's gonna work, it's gonna work? Because I'm unsure. Like, if I threw caution to the wind, my guy probably would look at me crazy. Like, what? YouTube? Girl, if you don't go get that job back, ain't no YouTube gonna pay. He is very much, what they be like, a dreamer, idealistic, a realist. He is a realist. He go for what he can touch, what's there, the physical, what he can see, what's understood. He has dreams, but he knows, like, all right, I have to do this to accomplish this, to make this happen. He's not one that'd be like, I believed it, so this is what I'm working on now. I'm not doing nothing else but this. No. And it could be the fact that he's a man of a household and he takes care of things, but he does not go for the... I'm sorry, y'all, if this is shaking. I'm so sorry. I just realized that I was shaking my leg. But he does not go for the, I'm throwing caution to the wind and just going for it. No. No. He has to know what's going on, what's happening, how is it going to happen, how is it taking place. Okay, how long do you expect for it to be before I can see this, this, and this? He has to know. He has to have them answers before he just let his family be on the side. But I credit that to his parents. When I tell you they are some incredible people. They really are incredible. Not to discredit, you know, my mother or father or anything like that, because my mother and father, we was raised in the house with 3 girls. Well, I was raised in the house with 3 girls. Me, my oldest sister, and my youngest sister. I'm the middle child, so I got middle kid syndrome, of course. You know how that go. If you know, you know. But, yeah, so I was raised in the house with 3 girls, so we kind of had like a cushiony upbringing. We didn't do the whooping thing. Like, don't get me wrong, we would. If we was messing up, we would, I mean, for sure. But it was no need, because our father yelling at us and, you know, telling us that the disappointment of whatever we were doing was, you know, that was more than enough to get us back on track. More than enough. We didn't need whoopings and things of that sort. Then we went to Catholic schools and a lot of stuff that we had. We was not oblivious, but we were kind of like innocent to a lot of stuff that we probably shouldn't have been. And you know, I mean, what people say, I was raised off of love, not survival. Don't get me wrong. I know now, being older, seeing my mom and father, you know, figure it out, I knew for real that we was probably being raised off survival. But they didn't make us feel that way. We didn't understand that we was broke. But adult me, like, oh dang, we was poor. We was poor. We didn't know that. We did not know that. Yay, we got one. We got a lot. We got a lot. So we got that one for $10. Oh, wait, I'm celebrating too fast. Slow down, Maria. See where you at with it. See where you at with it. I-16. I know this is kind of a long first video, so I'm gonna quicken it up some. I-17. I-17. Okay. So far, that's all I see. If it's something else, I definitely will say something in the video, but I mean, at the end. And so 10 times 1 is what? 10. So that bonus spot did not help me this time. So I'll wait next time. Always next time. Okay, that's a winner. Last, but definitely not least, is my cash words. Please let me know if it's like a glare. Yeah, it's still gonna be a glare, but nothing I can really do right now about that. I figure it out. Recording to get better, trust me. So on this row of cash word, we were 31. And somebody said something about like red numbers and black numbers and the number with the little squares and stuff like that. I'm not big into all that, so I don't know exactly what it means, but hopefully it means something good. Let's start. E. I know y'all see that number peeking out at the bottom, but we ain't gonna worry about it. carpet. Aspen tea. Where? Okay, sedation. Offset. Let's try. And if this isn't for you at all, just please be polite and just skip over my content. Gambling is not for everybody. My voice, like I told y'all, it's not going to be for everybody, especially right now, because as you can hear it, well, you don't know my regular voice to say that, but I'm not feeling very good. I'm in Cincinnati. This weather, yeah. If you know, you know. It's, yeah. But I love it. Wouldn't change it for anything. I love Cincinnati. Okay. Q. I really usually skip over like Q and V and go to the next letter. And if I see it when I'm scratching, I'll just scratch it off. But I usually don't take my time and look for the Q's and V's and X and Z and Y. No, I do Y. I do V, Q, X, and Z. I normally skip over those, to be quite honest. If I need it I'll scratch it then. But other than that, I don't care. Well, I say I don't care, but I don't want to take my time searching for it, and it really means nothing. But I shouldn't say that, because you should be appreciative of every letter, because that got you close to winning something. So I guess I shouldn't feel like that. I'm scratching that bottom letter already. Well, it could be two of two things that I'm thinking of right now, so I'm gonna leave it. And we'll see in just a moment. B, 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 B. It's a B in brown. All right. All right. Is there anybody close that lives close to Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio? Or where should I go? Look, I'm just gonna scratch off two at a time, because that's what's happening. That is what's happening, and no sense in trying to hide it. Y'all, when I'm shaking, just remind me that I'm shaking. Like, hey, ma'am, you rattling us. You're making us go crazy. Because I shake. I think it's not really a nervous condition, because I don't know what I would be nervous of, but I guess that's what some people say. I'm really not a nervous. I'm not gonna say that. Well, I'm not nervous. I'm more shy than nervous, but I'm doing something new, so it could be just a way of coping with doing something different, I guess. Don't get me the line. Okay. Look, I was about to just start doing stuff. P. I was looking for R. See what I'm saying? This is when my mind goes elsewhere. I never checked for an X either. Freak. I know I was gonna scratch two at a time. As you can see, I just literally didn't look for the X. So I gotta find a method to this madness. We got one word. We got Ivy. Like poison ivy. I normally would have like music on, but I know they said we can't, well, not we, from some of the people I've been watching. They say you can't have music or play so much of the music. I'm pretty sure right now it doesn't matter for me because I'm not getting paid for anything. So it should not matter. But maybe if I start getting paid, maybe that wouldn't matter. But I'm more of a R&B girl when it does happen. If it happens, if I put music on. I like me some R&B. I don't mix up into all that cancel culture. He said this, he did that. I don't mix up in that. In my family, we are very vocal about a lot of things. So, my opinions is my opinions. Your opinion is your opinion. Just because you have to believe something different or feel something different doesn't mean that, you know, we can't sit at the same round table and have conversations. We definitely can. I would never intentionally insult or disrespect someone that feels some type of way about something. If I do, trust me, it is completely by accident. And I will apologize and apologize until I get it right. Pig. P-I-G. You know, some people and some people might not accept the apology, and that is fine. You're not having to accept anything that makes you uncomfortable or disrespected you or made you feel some kind of way. But I really don't like to talk like politics and all that other stuff everybody talk about. Because like I said, for the words I say, I'm going to make something up that probably ain't correct form, that probably ain't using it the proper way. So it might be more insulting to, you know. Let me just be quiet and let y'all see me scratch off these last little 3 letters. I know I had something. What else did I have? I had pig. I said, oh, I got this. Oh, Ivy. Y'all seen the K. I couldn't help but show that. M. I know I said M up here. I meant K, but I was looking at the M. Wow, this sucked. This was terrible. Terrible, terrible. We can get 2 and 3. 2, 3, nothing. We couldn't do nothing. We couldn't even get a little $10. We couldn't even get a little $10. I had Ivy. And I have A.